As we get ready to kick off game 1 of the NBA Finals, I am a Los Angeles Laker fanatic. I just want to throw that out there for the umpteenth thousandth time. I'm super excited for the final tonight. I do got to be honest. Now, hold on. Before I say this, I'm going to let y'all know what I've already told Laker Nation. If you watched my previous video, you already know where I'm going with this. I have already said that Laker Nation, we got to accept LeBron as one of us now. All right, so all this back and forth of, if LeBron lose, he ain't never was Kobe. He was never as good as or never as clutch as Kobe. I don't want to hear all that. LeBron one of us now. You go out and have the season that man just had in year 17. He one of us. Ain't no LeBron and then Laker. We together now. All right, we in a This is not last year was the dating stages between the Lakers and LeBron James, and it didn't go good. Seems like LeBron was half invested. He was bringing alcohol to the dates, bringing wine to the dates. He got injured during the days. To me, that's like, he bailed on a couple of days. He said he had somewhere else to be. He was helping. He left us to go produce an album for 2 Chainz in the middle of the year. So it was a tough Valentine's Days for us as Laker Nation. We felt like LeBron didn't really love us. We felt like he just went out with us because it made sense for him. We didn't really feel that love, right? Can't say that about this year, though. Before the COVID ended the season, and since he's been brought back, LeBron has been balling. Number 1 in the league in assists this year. Finished second in the MVP behind Giannis. Some people believe that LeBron was the MVP of the league. So you got to give that man credit. He's brought and helped ingratiate Anthony Davis into the Los Angeles Laker culture as good as we've ever seen a star. Anthony Davis has fit in with LeBron seamlessly this year. Seamlessly. Give him credit. Give him all the credit in the world. This year, we in a relationship now, y'all. So I just want to say that before I read these comments, because it's going to sound like I'm going at LeBron. But be clear, we won with LeBron right now. For the next couple years, we need each other. All right? LeBron was asked during one of his NBA Finals pressers, like, where does this championship rank, or where does this run rank with, being in the bubble and everything that's happened with COVID in the NBA? Where does this run rank among your runs? And, what do you think about it all together? So I'm going to read this quote from LeBron, and I'll tell y'all what I think about it afterwards. LeBron said, "It's probably been the most challenging thing I've ever done as far as a professional, as far as committing to something and actually making it through. But I knew when I was coming, what we were coming here for. I would be lying if I sat up here and knew that everything inside the bubble, the toll that it would take on your mind and your body and everything else, because it's been extremely tough. But I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to compete for a championship." All right, LeBron said that. Not my words. Words of LeBron James. I'm going to push back a little bit here with what LeBron said. I'm going to push back, y'all. I'll say this to LeBron. And LeBron did set off the disclaimer. He said this is the toughest thing that he's ever done as a professional, meaning we're talking about basketball-related activities for the most part. I'm going to say this. I don't like that LeBron said that. It's LeBron's truth, not mine, but I don't like the comment. I got to be real, Laker Nation. I don't like the comment. LeBron fans, sorry. I don't like the comment. To me, with everything that's went on in our world, I don't know how much you know about me. I don't come from money. This is Mr.Taliaferro here speaking to you guys. I don't come from money. I come from a hardworking family in Memphis, Tennessee. My mom is still working right now. I am trying my best to work this platform up to retire her. All right, that's one of my main motivating factors right now. A lot of people count on me to figure some things out and get it right. And I put that pressure on my back. I gotta be real though. Like with everything that's went on with COVID, so many people just trying to fight for jobs, and keep their jobs and provide for their families. Some people having to take off work to just make sure their kids are understanding the concept of virtual learning. People having to do this with 5 and 6 year olds. I'm sorry, LeBron. It's tone deaf. I'm sorry, bro. I have to be real. That's a tone deaf comment to make. I know he said in his professional career, but damn it, LeBron, if this is the worst you've had to deal with being in a bubble in Orlando, away from women for a couple of months, all right, 60-some days, okay, but you're being catered to for your every need. You're getting 5-star service. They're spending over $1 million a day, Adam Silver is, for this bubble. You got games, you got your PlayStations, all that. Y'all got all these beautiful facilities, all these things y'all can do, your haircut cut whenever you need it. And you're away from COVID, a virus that is, by the way, still sweeping our nation, our world. We're already over 1 million COVID-related deaths. And you're protected? I'm sorry, LeBron. Like, what I do for a living, there's privilege in it, right? I work, because of COVID and everything like that, I'm at my home studio every day right now. There's privilege in that. That's like, and I'm not rich. I'm making it, right? I'm making it, and God has been grateful to me. But for me to act like there's not privilege in what I get to do versus what that man gets to do, he's on his way to $1 billion. I think it's tone deaf. And to me, when I see guys say stuff like that, you are removed. LeBron's been rich for so long, he doesn't even get it anymore, right? And I'm not blaming just LeBron that. Seen a lot of athletes like that. But, bro, like, do you remember where you come from, bro? You tell me you the kid from Akron now. Bron, there is a waitress right now that's about to go into work. And the reason why she's going to work, one of the reasons why is to make a living. Another reason is she's about to work a really long shift tonight because you guys are playing, right? Your talent, your entertainment gives her a job, which is great. And thank you, LeBron, Lakers, and NBA. Miami in the finals, Adam Silver. Okay, thank y'all. But you do realize she's about to go into a 10, 12-hour shift, and she ain't protected from COVID. As a matter of fact, she don't know where COVID could be coming from because people finna come to that bar in the masses, watch you play basketball in your very well-protected, very expensive bubble. That waitress ain't protected. That cook in the back who's been working his behind off, like he ain't protected from COVID. Like that nurse that's got to go into the hospital today, she's in it. Like COVID is coming her way. COVID is coming his way. They're not protected. The workers that, the janitors at schools, like as these kids still go out and have college frat parties and all that. Yeah, there's janitors that got to still come in and clean. They don't know where the COVID is coming from, who's been out with the wrong person and all. Yeah, and these are not great jobs. They don't hoop for a living, by the way, in any of the jobs that I just said. Obviously, LeBron is the guy that probably takes his body more serious than anybody we've ever seen. So I know what he does day in, day out takes an incredible amount of discipline, time, effort, energy, sacrifice. I get it. But even the greatest athlete going right now in a sport, the most dedicated athlete we've seen in quite some time, even I got to pull back from him because it's like, even with everything you do, LeBron, outside of your career, there's a real world going on with people who got real life issues. They don't have the money to cover some of this stuff up. It's virtual learning, all this. Like, there's a real world going on. I represent the common person because I am the common person who works incredibly hard at his craft. Like, sometimes I think people forget that, especially when you made like $100 million a year at this point. You're like, let's put everything in perspective here. Your family's okay. God bless that. I'm happy for that. Savannah and Company, Bron. But some people don't got the money to have maids and additional help and have people be able to run other parts of their life while they go play in a very protected bubble for 3 months. Like, you'll be okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I love my Lakers. I'm even growing to love LeBron a little bit. But that one is a little bit of a tone-deaf comment to make from King James. I disagree with it. Sorry. I don't care if it's the toughest thing you have to do in your professional career. The point I'm trying to make is you're tough. That being the toughest thing you've had to deal with in your professional career tells me you got a damn good professional career. That's what I get from. If that's the toughest thing, being in a protected bubble Away from your family for 2-3 months? No, you can't get no cutty for 2-3 months. If that's the toughest thing you got, you just don't represent the hard working class of Americans. You just don't represent it. Sorry, it is what it is.